Welcome everyone to this live training session, and anyone that happens to be watching this video later. We are not a bloggers club. That's just an image I'm using for this presentation. What we're doing right now is I'm showing how simple it is to write a blog post, and we're actually going to write one live. And first I'm going to go into a slide that shows us how a blog post should be structured. All right, up at the top is our title. This is also known as our H1 tag. And our title of our blog post should be a keyword phrase that we are trying to get ranked on the search engines for. What this does is bring us a lot of free traffic, and it makes our blog important in the eyes of the search engines. And the more important our blogs are, the more free traffic we're going to get and the more money we're going to be making on the internet. Now, although there's no such thing as a perfect blog post, 500 words seems to be what they are looking for. I have ranked for as little as 200 words in the post before and as many as 1,200, but 500 words is about right. And just beside the text below the first title, we usually have an image, and then right after the first paragraph, we have a video with the second title above it. Right below the video, we could have more text with a call to action if we choose to. And below that, we have our third title, which is normally something very closely related to our second and our first title. And below this third title, or third paragraph, is going to be an image. And this final image is a call to action. What we need to do is take people by the hand that read our blog posts and watch our videos, and we need to explain to them what to do. And down below that, in the very left-hand corner, there is a very small keyword phrase, which again is the keyword phrase that you are trying to get ranked for. So what I'm going to do right now is shut off my video stream and go into desktop sharing, and we're going to go in and we're going to actually write a blog post. So just give me a second and I'll be right with you. Let's go into this new thing that they call the keyword planner that's got all the SEO guys out there walking in circles. And our blog post today, of course, is going to be called How to Write a Blog Post. And we're going to start out with this keyword phrase here. But when we do this, we need to find 2 to 3 related keywords. So that is keywords that are very closely related to how to write a blog post. And to do this, we're going to go to the keyword planner, which used to be the keyword tool. And we need to sign into our AdWords account to do this. I'm getting quite a few messages from people lately that were like me, that we really depended on the keyword tool. And I remember a couple of years back when they took away the thing that preceded the keyword tool from us, and everyone just didn't know what to do then. And eventually, after we catch on to this, it's probably going to be just as easy as the keyword tool. So where we start from is right here, search for keyword and add group ideas. We enter our keyword phrase right here, and we scroll down. And I don't worry about the landing page. I don't worry about the product category. I leave it on all locations, all languages, Google, and I don't worry about the negative keywords. And negative keywords are words like and, but, to, and so forth. Now, keyword filters, I do use this. I like searches that are going to bring me at least 1,000 monthly searches. And I go to Get Ideas. Now, if we scroll down at the bottom here, it's got keywords like how to write a blog post. So these are the related keywords that we are going to use in our blog post. Free blog hosting, that's not exactly one that I would use. Setting up a blog, this is a good keyword, so what I'll do is copy this. I'll take it back to here. And paste it for our second keyword phrase here. Second keyword. Blogging for money is a good one. And actually so is starting a blog. So there are our keywords right there. Now in the first sentence, I always start out with the keyword phrase that I'm trying to get ranked for, or at least get some search engine strength for. So we'll just put, I'm going to actually make this a web page because I've already done 2 blog posts about how to write a blog post. So I'm going to make this a page, but it's the same general idea as writing a blog post. So this web page, going to be about how to write a blog post. Give it a space. Use a second word. I always use this word but because we have to give people the problems that we've had in the past and the problems that some of them are probably going into right now. And let's just put I feel that we should start with learning how to organize, spelled right, a blog post, and here's a video on that subject. So right here I just place my axis, and below the axis I put, that's the third title, third tag, and above the axis. So we've got our H1 tag right here. This is going to be our H2 tag, and this is going to be our H3 tag. So I'll take this and I'll copy it. I'll go to my blog. Now normally we click on new post, but as I say, this is going to be a page, so I click new page. Paste that text right here. Highlight it. Let's turn this to font size 4 and color black. Put a space there. We just bring this down to font size 3. Change this to H1. And then get rid of that space. Pick this up. This is going to be our title. And for those that do have SEOpressor, right there. And if we save draft, this will give us a rough idea of what we need to do. So we've only got 88 words, and we need quite a few more. Let's get this organized just a little bit. Space here, here, and here. And let's center this. And WordPress is usually buggy, so this probably won't save as H2 yet. No, all right, so save draft again. This time it may. H2, yes. Bold it. This will be our H3. And that worked. Bold it. And save draft. See right now our SEO score is already up to 71%. We haven't even began to write the post yet. Sad thing is that score is probably higher than 90% of the blogs out there just from those 88 words that we just wrote. So what we need to do now is pick up this permalink copy it, take it back to this paper document, and write this. Click here, and what this is going to be is our YouTube description. Then I'll take this, paste it here, these, paste them here. Let's take them out of here and put these in another document. Now I save this document as how to write a blog post, YouTube description. And let's save it so I'll be able to find it. Now something that I'm going to do is log into my YouTube account, and I should be able to go to Gmail, get there from there. Now Google, this will work. YouTube. And I'm going to click on Upload. And I did a short video this morning. It's 28 seconds long. And I called it How to Write a Blog Post Temporary Video. Let's place this right here. Now let's write our YouTube description. And this is going to be simply and again, we should use our related keywords in this. And now I go to my YouTube channel, and right here, this will pull down my channel. I open it up in a new link, and I go to playlists. And if I didn't have a playlist, I would start a new playlist, but I have one called How to Write a Good Blog Post, which is close enough. And the URL for this playlist is right here. So I'm going to highlight this and copy it. Take it back to this YouTube description and paste it right there. So we've got our main keyword, 3 related keywords, and this YouTube channel username is John and Jana Jarvis. So let's pick all of this up, copy. I'm going to take it back to YouTube, to that video. I'm going to paste it in the description. Now you're going to notice that I spelled this wrong, for starters. But right here is a link to the new web page or blog post. And this is going to be a direct link that's going to be from YouTube, which has a rank of 9 out of 10. And it's number 3 on the Alexa rank. So this is going to get a very good backlink to our new page. And our tags, I pick our tags up, copy them, and I paste them right here. Now I'm going to add a custom thumbnail because when I'm on a campaign, I like to be able to find out how I'm doing in the search engines. And if you have an image up, it's really quick to spot your post or your page. Open it. Save changes. Now let's copy this right here, the title. And we're going to add it to our playlist. And again, if I didn't have a new playlist, a playlist with that keyword phrase, I would click right here. But right here, we're just going to put it right in how to write a good blog post. And I add note. Now I open this up in a new tab. And I copy the embed code. I'm going to pick this embed code back to this page, paste it, and I'm going to change the 640 to 580 because this is going to be the right width for most WordPress blogs. Copy it, go all the way back to our original page. I'm going to hit my text. I'm going to find those X's that we placed there for the video, and I'm going to paste. Now preview this. It's starting to look not too bad and fairly organized already. This is the 28-second video, I guess. Let's put our image right here. And how we do this is place our cursor right here. And again, I'll just place some axis, although I shouldn't have to. Let's add media, upload files, select files, and right here, this is 200 width. 200 wide is about the right size. It's a very small image that will fit, and your text can wrap around it. Let's open it. And title, alt text, I'm going to have this all the same. Alt text is the same. Description, just going to put image 4 or image on. How to write a blog post. Our alignment is going to be left. Insert into page. Now if I preview it, see this image could have even been a little bit smaller, but we're going to just leave it like this for now. And let's save draft. Okay, and our keyword density right here is at 5.68%. That's because we don't have enough words. So what we're going to do now is go back and write some more of this post. Yes, knitting, believe it or not. Some people can write about knitting. Some people can write about photography is another good one. And how they make money by doing this, of course, is by selling ads, ad space on their blog. Now let's pick all these words up and copy them. Let's go back to a website called wordcounter.net. And paste them in here. And this tells you how many words you have so far. So Marilyn and Curtis, give me some new lines. Where should I go to from here? Because this is, you're supposed to be helping me. We're writing this blog post together. You name it. If it is a hobby and you write about it at least 3 times each week, you will be able to make a good income at it. Marilyn, you probably know some bloggers, right? There's one thing, okay, right here. Now, these, all they need to be is words that are related to blogging or bloggers or internet marketing, making money online. It's all closely related. Okay. What's John's blog about, Marilyn? Big time blogger. Is he one of the guys that blog about internet marketing or making money online, or does he blog about one of his hobbies? Oh, is he owns a Copy Blogger? I know the Copy Blogger blog. It's a great blog. Really? Hang on to that guy. He's a good friend. Okay. Let's do our word counter again. Got to be getting close. $347. Okay, now it's time to start thinking about our call to action. Wrong page. And we add our byline. You should always have by in your name right here. This applies to what's known as Google authorship. And once you write a post, no one else can take credit for it once you apply for Google authorship, which is free to do. And then here you just put your X's, space, pick up your H1 tag again, how to write a blog post, paste it right here. Now let's start from here, back to our page, right here where I left these X's, and let's paste this in. And again, what I'm going to do is highlight what I just pasted in there. I'm going to make it font size 4, color black, and thank goodness it WordPress allows me to fix my spelling mistakes on the fly. Now something else that the search engines like, and it keeps it neat too, is if you use these bullets someplace in every blog post. So you just click on the bullet, you hit your delete button, enter, delete button, enter. And let's scroll back down here. Now right here, this is what I was explaining at the very first. What we're going to do is just have this link right back to this page. So first thing, let's make it very small because this is more for the search engines than it is for people. Let's click on this chain link right here. For title, it's going to be how to write a blog post. And the URL is going to be the URL of this actual page. And it doesn't matter if we have it open in a new window or not, I usually do. And I like to have a space or two here. And let's center this part of it. Let's save our draft. Keyword density is a little bit high, so I can add a little bit to it later just to bring it down below 2%. So what we're going to need to do now is add our other image right here. And I'm going to use the same image that I used for my video cover image. So let's upload files, select files. 580, this is 580 wide again, that's the perfect width for an image inside of WordPress. And for the alt text, again, it should be the title that you're trying to get ranked for. Let's leave this in the center. Insert into page. Let's bold this. And let's take a look at this, see how it's coming along. Okay, we have an image. And usually for personal branding, it's a good idea to have an image of yourself there, but it doesn't matter. This is a lesson. And we have our bullet points here. Scrolling on down, click here to join the Sakura project. And you can see how if I click on this little writing right at the bottom, it's going to open up a new window. And it's going to go back to this blog post, or sorry, web page that we haven't got finished yet. Now if we go back to the page, what I'm going to do is have this go out to my Sakura project ID number, which is the company ID number. And this could be something similar to the Sakura Project Internet Marketing Training. Now let's save draft. Okay, you're going to see right here what it says, please add rel equals no follow links to your external links. Now what's going to happen right now if the search engine spiders come into this web page, when they get to this post at the bottom, they're going to leave your web page. They're going to go from here to the Sakura Project site. So there's a way to fix that. It's going to keep the search engine spiders on your web page so that they're going to index it better. So what you need to do is click on text. You need to scroll down to the bottom and find where you had that link. And as you can see right here, it says A, title, href, sakuraprojectworldwide.com. This is where the search engine spiders are going to go, and you don't want them to do that. So how you fix this is you place your cursor right beside the A, and you hit space, R-B-L-E-F, equals, quotation, no follow, all one word, quotation mark again. Now when we save draft, this is going to disappear, and the search engine spiders will stay on our website. It should also bring our SEO pressure score up a bit. It did. Now, what we want to do is take this, copy it, and every time we do a page or post, we need to fill in the all-in-one SEO pack. So for our title, we place our title. If I were to publish this web page right now, when people see a little snippet when they do a Google search, this is all they're going to see right here. But if you fill out the all-in-one SEO pack, it's going to have more writing here that people are going to see, and if your keywords are right, the words that you use here, the chances are more likely that they're going to click on them. So here you would just put something like now when someone does a Google search and your little snippet shows up, they're going to say, this web page will help you learn how to write a blog post that will be found by the search engines. Now this is good. Chances are they would click on yours quicker than they would one that would look like that didn't have this text, if you catch my drift. And the all-in-one SEO pack gives you a chance to leave your keywords right here, which is a good idea. And what you would do here, instead of your YouTube username, would be your name. You could also have other keywords that were actually in your blog post. So let's highlight these and copy them. Take them back and we fill in the all-in-one SEO presser right here. Now let's publish this post. And let's view page. And what I would normally do, I'm not going to right now because I want to change this video, is I would scroll down to the bottom and I would click here and tweet it. This is one of the plugins that are in WordPress, if you take the right training, that is. And you can share it on Facebook. You can submit it on StumbleUpon and Delicious and LinkedIn and so forth. And you can bookmark it on Google. So what I'm going to do is take this the video of what we're doing right now, and I'm going to take about 5 minutes of it, and I'm going to cut it up, and I'm going to place 5 minutes of this video, this training session right here. And then I'm going to take it and cut it into a bunch of 3-minute videos. I'm going to take them back to YouTube, and I'm going to upload them as how to write a blog post, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, and so on, until probably 10 different videos are pointed back at this web page. I'm going to do the same thing with Dailymotion. I'm going to do the same thing with my GVO account, because I do have an unlimited GVO account. Up until yesterday, I would have sent it out to my free Vimeo account, but I got suspended from Vimeo because I advertised one of those pyramid schemes. Isn't it funny how the internet works? So if you have 5 different video channels that you're hosting, that you're using, and you submit 5 different videos to these 5 different video hosting websites, chances are you will get listed on the search engines. And I still have over 100 page 1 rankings, and that's why I get all the traffic that I do. So just give me a second here, and I'm going to come back into the room, and we'll close this off. And here we are. And that, in a nutshell, is how to organize a blog post. It's the best I could do in a webcast room, because webcast rooms, as everyone knows, are jumpy. And that's why I like doing my video training through videos as opposed to webcast rooms. So what I'm going to do is fix that up, and I'm not trying to get ranked to page 1 for that keyword phrase, because it's not something that I'm interested in as much as what I'm going to be doing is going after the keywords internet marketing training, which would be much, much harder, and it's going to take a while to get there, but I will do it. Do we have any questions before we wrap this up? Let's pull back up our presentation. No questions? Okay, then we'll close off here. Thank you all for being here, Curtis and Marilyn, and Backup Computer. And anyone watching later, thanks for watching the whole video. Bye-bye.